Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast and my continued failure to say degenerate correctly in the beginning. Hello, Wendy.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's going on? What's good?
Oh, boy. I tripped over an Office marathon on Comedy Central, and it pissed me off.
Did you watch all of it?
I only watched the words go by on the guide, and then I just kept going. Did you dry up inside when you saw the words? Pretty much. Yeah, I actually felt something like close.
Oh, yeah. Clenched tight. Could you imagine if, it's an alternate universe where you had a date and then they were talking about The Office and you're just like, let's go back and watch The Office. Can you imagine how...
Yeah.
The jaws of life wouldn't be able to open your pussy at that point.
No, not at all.
No.
Ugh.
Oh, gross.
I'd rather hook up with a guy with butt crack bubble wrap than that. The stores look like bubble wrap. No, I'm not doing The Office.
Well, you'd be happy to know that I guess you'd call it some sort of a follow-up series, not a sequel, but the creator, Greg Daniels or something, of The Office, of the American version, him and Steve Carell pitched to Netflix like Space Force, and that's all they pitch, and they're like, "You will buy it," because you can do that if you got street cred, And they bought it, and apparently it's a festering turd of a show, so I'm happy about that.
Well, why didn't they just make an Office / 40-year-old virgin hybrid?
Right. 40-year-old Office. Or Office
40-year-old
virgin.
Office hookup.
Yeah. Yeah, but it has a really good cast, and the show just tonally, it just doesn't work, and they must have forgotten to get really good writers.
So that really brings up a good point. You can have all these big names, and I've seen that too, where this random movie that you've never heard anything about, they just start toting all the names of the famous actors that are starring in it, and people go to see it. I don't know if I would do that. I don't know if I've ever actually gone to watch Ocean's 11 or something just because it has this huge cast of famous people. I actually want to be involved in the movie. So.
Yeah. I feel like I've only done that for porn. I've watched a lot of Steed Larssen clips and films because he's Steed Larssen,
Okay.
Steed Larssen. It's Larssen, Larssen. He's good. He's got a juicy cock.
I don't know if I recognize that name, but I'm gonna have to check it out.
You'd recognize his loads.
Wow. Yeah, I can see that though. Porn's a little different. Porn you follow around for the actors or actresses because at a certain level, it's a carnal attraction to them.
Right,
and if you want to see them bone,
absolutely.
The storyline doesn't really matter. Now, I would love to actually make a hybrid of the two: the favorite actor slash actress, and then the storyline.
Yeah, the storyline in porn.
And yeah, maybe it even would be so good as to make, if they wanted to do a toned down version, and it would be released in theaters under NC-17. So
yeah. So one of my favorite Steed Larssen movies is Seven Ropes from Stalingrad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, 7 ropes. Wow.
Seven roper,
that's a huge load.
That's a huge load. And it's set in Stalingrad during,
wow.
After the Battle of Stalingrad. The fresh smell of corpses in the air. And he's just roping it. It's like a fucking cock rodeo.
How big is his urethra?
It's got a big urethra. It's an inch. It's
Jesus.
7.2 inches with a 1 inch urethra.
Dang, man, they could
4 inches around.
Polar shower things after.
7.2 by 4, and with a 1 inch urethra. So it's basically a hose. It's a giant fucking fire hose. Yeah, it's great. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
He really sells the storylines. You really felt like he had fought in Stalingrad.
you make that next pay bracket when they start referring to your junk and even your urethra and your cock size and all that, kind of like in 3-digit figures, like they measure tires.
Yeah.
I got a 7.5 Ford 1. Oh my God, I want that guy now.
Well, he started the trend of measuring urethras.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, he was also in Hiroshima.
No, I did not know that.
It's kind of a mashup of like monster movie and porn. So this guy's dick gets so big, so they expand it visually with film tricks. But I mean, he was already big enough, and it's called Hiroshima, and he had a radioactive dick from the blast.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh my God, I gotta check this out.
Gotta check it out. Hiroshima and 7 Rows from Stalingrad. So what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Wendy, Wendy, Wendy.
It's not a lot. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Sorta.
They're just forecasting thunderstorms, so I'm fading in and out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
ooh.
not really just me thinking about porn now. I'm being totally distracted.
Yeah, that's okay.
Man, I'm really just focused on this whole size thing. I mean, I really want to go into the local porn store, and you know how they have books hanging there, and you're trying to buy an oil filter or tire or something. I really want to go on there and have all the porn stars listed by their size and different brands and all that stuff.
You'd be a size queen. You could pick out which feature you'd like.
Yeah, or you could go by, sometimes you search by make, sometimes you search by model, sometimes you search by size. Well, why not you search by size? You could search by actor, actress.
He directs too.
Search by genre.
Steed Larssen directs some. His debut was The Thick Fingers of Wade McCade. It was about a guy that never really gets to have sex because he fingers so well with his thick fingers that
Did you just?
Yeah. That they have sex and they kind of fall asleep, or they have finger sex and fall asleep, and they never get to him. They never get to his dick, and so his fingers are to blame.
You said his fingers. You know me and fingering. Oh my God.
He can't fit in a bowling ball.
So he
goes bowling and he tries to the first scene is a bowling team thing, and he goes and tries to find a bowling ball that would fit him. You know those thick, the big ones that doesn't fit him. So he has to take the big ball and just throw it with his hand.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That's the fastest anyone's ever orgasmed on this show.
Oh Jesus Christ. Well, okay, for the listening audience, this is not a visual podcast, but Andy's hand sold it for me.
When I went like this, when I showed the hand.
Yeah, oh my God. What the hell? Do it, actually. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is dating during COVID right there.
Just showing your hands on Zoom and thinking, is that thick or not? I can't tell.
I mean, you can tell that you use your hands, but not a ton. I mean, they're still soft, and but they're very pliable. They're very strong.
Yeah.
And they're very talented.
I open jars for my mother.
I just I think I want to take off my sweatshirt. It's getting hot in here.
Nice. This is wilting. You're wilting under the pressure right now.
Dang. I'm trying to focus here, man.
Put a mask on so I can't see you drool.
Sorry.
There you go.
Oh. If it sounds like I'm doing some deep sea diving, that's just my microphone.
Oh yeah. So some deep sea diving, all right.
So. Does deep sea diving, is it affected by the fact that you may or may not have an STD? I mean, do they is that one of the questions that you have to fill out on the questionnaire if you're renting one of the suits because it's so intimate?
Yeah. Well, you have to wear underwear with
it's
it,
a skin
right?
suit, right? A wetsuit.
Yeah, but you wear underwear underneath it.
Yeah, but that stuff is so tight.
Yeah,
And that
yeah.
pressure
You
of
can
that
get
water
like
pushes against you.
your sores can be like right above your underwear line and shit, like right on in between your dick and your belly, like your waistline. You can have sores, STD sores, or other types of sores too. So, just like cuts or something. So they probably do make you fill something out.
Oh, I wonder if you have to pay that extra $20 fee for that liner suit that they buy.
The
one that
herpes
you
suit.
actually can take home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to buy one if you have herpes, and it's like $20 extra. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can take it home and use it with your partner then.
Yeah, cut your dick out of the hole, and wear a fucking full on Amish bodysuit.
Or Amish bodies.
Amish scuba diving.
I feel embarrassed.
They don't use electricity on those things. They can go scuba diving, can't they?
Well, yeah, it's not. I mean, it's just a bottle of breathing air and an apparatus. It's not anything that's like connected to the grid.
It's a fapparatus.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't know though. I don't know if I would cut a hole in mine. I think I would just use mine for dry humping.
You have a third date dry humping suit?
Mm-hmm.
I've come in worse. I mean, honestly, I came in sweatpants on a date before after watching Edward Penis Hands.
Oh, that's just to be expected.
Yeah, that's a real movie.
Edward Penis Hands.
Yeah.
Are we going back to fingering again? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
no, it was his
track.
fingers were dildos. They were like sloppy dildos and like wet and shit. Yeah, it was so ridiculous. I'm still friends with her actually.
Right now.
We're still friends. I should be like, you know what? That time we watched Edward Penis Hands. Remember when I came in my pants, dry humping, and we were both virgins? That was awesome.
Yeah, just open with that right away.
Yeah.
No pleasantries of other things. Just like Edward Penis Hands right now.
Edward Penis Hands, do you remember? It was not directed by Steed Larssen.
It should have been.
Yeah, I don't know what's better, his equipment, his acting, or his direction.
Well, if you can't tell what's better, I mean, then that makes him the trifecta.
Yeah, do you think that we should try to get him for our fireman porn?
Yes. There's no hesitation in that.
Yeah, I don't remember what episode that was, but so for those of you who haven't listened to it, Wendy and I had an idea for a porn that was set during a fire, and the fireman rescues the woman, and he puts the fire mostly out, and they have sex on the ashes, the burning embers.
Remember, whenever I watch porn, I like to start out at the opening credits, and for this porn, I want there to be really dramatic, like suspenseful music, like they're on their way to a fire, and I want Steve Larssen, to come just sliding down the pole as the opening scene.
Yeah.
And he could be wearing whatever he wants to, because they come down whatever they're wearing up at the firehouse, and then they just jump into the uniform and they're gone in 30 seconds. So I'm not sure what he'd be wearing when he slid down the pole. Speedo or something to protect himself.
Naked.
That would be skill.
No, I think in this it's like you just see the fire and she's like freaking out in the fire, and then you just see somebody bust through the door and he's this hot fireman instead. So like your first view of him is him in rescue mode. He's like, stay right there, and he's like, he's got the thing right by his crotch, and like instead of spraying it like this, like with his arms out and like tilted, he's like spraying it from like his crotch area, and he's just like looking at her like intensely, and gets the fire out, and he's like, get on the couch.
Whoa. Your version, you're coming in hot and hard.
You got to. Fire turns him on. Firemen turn her on. So he's got this
true.
issue with that he has throbbing erections when he's around fire.
Wow. So we're gonna not only get the arsonist fetish people, but we're going to get the people that are really turned on by a man in uniform.
Yeah.
I don't know what that fetish is called. Probably just like everyone's fetish.
Yeah, fireman.
Please, please rescue me, Mr. Fireman. I mean, seriously, get your hose out and let's put this fire out.
It's like part backdraft, part porn.
Yes. See, these crossovers are what the world needs right now. They don't need garbage like The Office.
No. I 100% would rather watch this porn, if directed and possibly starring Steed Larssen, than, I'm going to let, look, Harry Aspen has his place, right? I have my place.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
Steed Larssen is a name, okay? He's directed some shit, okay? He directed The Thick Fingers of Wade McCade, okay? That was a classic. It's about a man that's frustrated because of his anatomy. And it's a euphemism for having like a too big or too small a penis.
Okay. Yeah. I do like euphemisms.
Or an allegory, if you will.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, for two people that don't watch that much porn, we sure talk about it a lot.
Got to. Well, it's just you want it to be better, you know?
That's true. I remember the days of Siskel and Ebert, and I think that is actually should be our place.
Two cocks
To
up.
be. Yep. Yeah. Give it, was it 4 or 5 pumps? Is that the?
Oh, yeah, I think you
did?
came up with that. 4 to 5. I think you talked about that previously, the pumps.
We've talked about it, but you and Will came up with that rating system.
Oh, we did? I blacked out. The
That's
Will
all right.
the Will era is blacked out after doing 60 episodes in a row or whatever. Fuck. 55, something
That's
like
okay.
that.
I blame it on Joe Biden.
Yeah, Joe Biden made me stupid.
He makes everyone stupid.
Yeah. God, he's
Oh my
a
gosh.
disaster. This whole thing's a disaster. Who do you think's gonna win?
Steve Larson.
Steed
We're gonna
Larson.
promote him.
Steed Larssen for president.
Yes. Could you imagine how much happier we'd be as a nation?
If we had a porn actor and director, yeah.
For president, yeah. I mean, we've
For
had
president.
like a big Hollywood name. Wasn't Ronald Reagan really, really big in Hollywood?
Yeah, well, he was a B movie
And then
star.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was his governor.
Schwarzenegger was he was a power player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You can't tell me there's not a closet Arnold Schwarzenegger porn out there somewhere.
About Arnold in a closet with his maid.
Starring Arnold.
His
Yeah.
maid's in the closet cleaning something. He comes up and pumps her. And then they have the kid.
I mean, well, why not? I mean, that's actually pretty darn hot.
And the last scene is the mom picking up the kid from the therapist's office. And you're like, what is this? Steed Larssen.
That would be that would be the final scene never watched.
Yeah,
When
exact.
the
Oh my god, the
turned
button,
off.
the porno button, the real world complications of porno movies. That's a great fucking idea. And I'm like, wow, this got really dark. Or like, this is intense.
Really? Oh my goodness. I'm thinking more firemen now.
Well, imagine, so you get this like 8-minute clip, right? And then it's the last 2 minutes is them going to get Plan B, or like something like
Oh
that.
my goodness.
Yeah, or them getting caught or getting chewed out. Like, you realize that's your brother? It's my stepbrother. Yeah, but you're ruining the family dynamic. You're an awful person. And the last thing is, you're a bad person. And you just jerked off and you're like trying to clean up and you're like, what the fuck is this? What the hell kind of movie is this? Exactly. Harry Aspen, because of the Steed Larssen influence.
Okay. I'm liking that. And then right at the very, very end, I think more porn should have merchandising.
Yeah. If you like this video, you'll like this t-shirt.
Yep, or if you like this actor. I mean, after seeing that, I would want to buy the Steed Larssen model dildo.
I've got a need for Steed.
There you go.
Steed Larssen dildo. Buy Harry Aspen handcuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's up?
What are your handcuffs made out of? Or are they lined or anything?
Whatever sells. I don't care. I just want money.
Okay, so either fur or feathers or possibly... Well, it's got to be feathers. You're the Birdman.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. It has to be blue feather-lined handcuffs.
Yeah. Blue feather-lined handcuffs, and you're just like, it doubles as a tickler.
Yes. See? You got this.
It's a 2-in-1, like shampoo and conditioner. I got the cuffs and the tickler.
Mm-hmm.
Patrice can sing a song about it, like a bad rap
example,
about it.
Oh, but actually having porn, shampoo, and conditioner, I like that.
Yeah, 2-in-1,
They
like a
both
shampoo
should have-
and conditioner. It's the handcuff and the tickler.
See, we can get really into merchandising. I would love it if my shampoo and my conditioner, when I was taking my pre-porn, pre-pleasing my man shower,
Yeah.
looked and felt like cum.
So you're just getting
came
like,
out of the
okay,
bottle.
yeah.
Because it's all foreplay, and any little bit of help is always appreciated.
So is it just
And
called nut
just
and
like-
it smells like nutmeg?
Oh my God, that's brilliant. Brilliant. I'm going to clap for that one.
I should have been in marketing.
Oh my goodness.
I just don't like making
I
money for
know,
other
right?
people. I don't care.
See? I really want that.
I do it for the love
nuts.
of my imaginary audience.
Aw, that's so nice of you.
Yeah. All right, we got 177,000 people, or plays, not people, but plays. And, it's pretty good.
It could be 177,000 people. And they all just hit it once, and then they're like, nope.
That would be amazing. Like 177,000 blown opportunities to branch out my life.
It's still better chances than winning the lottery. That's true.
Yeah. It feels like playing a lottery every time I hit record.
That's okay, though.
Maybe I'll
As
get
long as you and I are
discovered.
winners.
I'll get discovered. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
So if you want to play our lottery, don't forget to email us at degeneratenation@gmail.com and
That's
hit
right.
us up on the Facebook page, Degenerate Nation or Degenerate Nation Podcast.
Yes.
See, this is why I can't introduce the show. It sounds like mush mouth.
Yeah, I do too, because I'm always Degenerate Nation Podcast. And then it's at Degenerate Show. If you want to holler on Twitter, I'll respond. I just don't tweet anything because I'm lazy. Reddit is Degenerate Nation something or other. Degenerate _ Nation or NTN, or I'm not sure. I'll figure it out for you guys for next time. And we're gonna have a Twitch. We do have a Twitch page. We're just waiting on content. We're gonna start off with a surprise for that. I can't say anything about it. Yeah, but it's great.
Although I have, yes, I have my mask all ready for the Twitch.
Oh, perfect, because that part's we're gonna be doing some readings from the Degenerate Bible on Twitch, myself and Wendy with our masks on, so you can't really see us. Who we are. And you peel down, you're like, cocksucker. Reckless ambition.
Oh my goodness, that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
I just can't wait. I'm getting all excited.
Oh, perfect. You're all tingly for these thick fingers. These thick Wade
Yeah,
McCade fingers.
This whole podcast has got me really, really tingly.
Yeah.
And it's not an STD tingle either. It's an authentic tingle.
It's not a burn, it's a tingle. What was the name of our porn company? We had one. I forgot it.
Oh, the oysters?
Oyster what?
Yeah. Well, I have a good memory. It's just really short.
something oyster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Creamy
Well,
oysters or
maybe
something.
our listening audience has a better name.
If you can do better than creamy oysters, again, email degeneratenation@gmail.com or Facebook messages at Degenerate Nation Podcast or at Degenerate Nation. We'd love some more hate mail. That was very satisfying before. I actually had a dream that I got hate mail. That was also very satisfying. So it's permeated every level of me, which is great. This podcast, it's provided me, aside from friendship, it has provided me virtually nothing. It's great.
Oh, yeah. And hit us up if you want to be on the Twitch, because especially if you can come 7 ropes, I got to see this. You're more than welcome to wear a mask, but I got to see this.
Yeah, I'd rather see your face while you're roping and not the actual result. So it's not porn if you're saying that, like, I'm coming right now, and then you just make a face, the come face, but, like, we don't see beneath your neck or your shoulders. That's what I want. I want the facial reaction of a man 7 roping it, like Steed Larssen, my hero. Bye.